Hi, I'm Duncan from YG Acoustics. We have a great system here in the Vinny Rossi and YG Acoustics room 802 at Capital Audiofest 2024. We're showing off Vinny's Gen 2 Brahma integrated. It is 400 watts into 4 ohms, 200 watts into 8 ohms, and it's a tube hybrid with hidden 300B Western Electric tubes in there. It's just a lovely piece. Paired with that are our Haley 3 speakers. It's a single speaker, a three-way, and it's an all-new design internally and somewhat externally. We've got a new front baffle with a waveguide that's all new, but internally we've basically started from the ground up, from the printed circuit board all the way to custom components that we spent almost a year designing ourselves. We're loomed today with AudioQuest Thunderbird speaker cables and Dragon power cables, and powered by a Niagara 5000. Serving as our room core for a couple of rooms here is it's an older statement from Inuos. It's not the NG. We have an NG downstairs, but this just, of course, a lovely piece. And then also their Phoenix Net switch. And then the digital analog conversion, and the endpoint is the Weiss Helios, which is just one of our absolute favorites. So it's a somewhat simple system. We think quite synergistic, so do all the listeners. And it's been a great show so far. We're here in the partner room with Bel Canto, and they're showing off their new black system separates, including the mono amplifiers and the control DAC. Powered by those is our Sonia 3.3 speakers. This is a modular platform where all of these come apart. You can have it in this size, or you can even go up from there. Cabling is Cardus Clear and Cardus Clear Beyond. The rack is YG, and as you can see, kind of the curves match some of the curves seen in our speakers. We make all aluminum enclosures. We actually painstakingly machine each cone down to just feather light weight, and they're incredibly well braced and stiff, and it's part of the reason why our pressurization is really great in this room, especially in this room. The tweeter actually has a unique design, and the waveguide is a new design as well. You'll see some kind of very subtle ridges on here. If they're not just so, they don't do the job that they're trying to do, which is decouple the surface from very high frequency waves. But you'll notice also the waveguide's about the same size as the mid-ranges on this MTM. And the benefit of that is that you can control dispersion all the way up. We've got it well controlled and well behaved 15-degree window at 45 kilohertz, which is just remarkable. Our tweeter is a hybrid of a silk dome and a very feather light aluminum lattice underneath. We're actually really proud to showcase Burmister's brand new integrated amplifier called the 232. This comes in a few configurations as a traditional analog amplifier. The power is about 180 watts per channel, and lots of nice current coming out. We've actually been able to power many of our speakers at the factory very well with this little guy, and it's incredible. But you can also get a streamer module built in, which is what we have in this one, and a phono stage as well. So it's one of those great all-in-ones, and it's just been lovely sounding here. The YG Acoustics complement in this room is our smallest reference speaker called Carmel. It's the Carmel 3. And you'll notice if you come in close, it has the same waveguide and the same lattice hybrid tweeter as our other speakers that we've had upstairs. Similar cones. We machine these cones painstakingly in Colorado. Everything we make, we believe we make more elements of our speakers than just about anybody else. And it's all made by machines and people in Colorado. So a little bit hidden behind here, actually, because we didn't have enough space in this room. People always say, where'd you hide the subwoofer? Well, we did hide a subwoofer in this room, actually. But it's called our Basis subwoofer, and you can check that out at yg-acoustics.com. But together, it's a wonderful message of simplicity in this system. 2 speakers amplifier sub, if you like. No Rune core. Actually, for expediency's sake, we're streaming straight with Tidal Connect, and it's just sounding incredible. Also in this room, the whole system's loomed by AudioQuest. Very similar to upstairs, we've got Thunderbird speaker cables and Dragon power cables, and Ethernet cables as well from them. I think Vodka series. So it's a lovely sound, and we've had a lot of great compliments about this room. Here we are in our partner room with Wells Audio, and Wells Audio makes extraordinary electronics. This is an integrated amplifier called Majestic. It's actually the Majestic 2 Level 3. The Level 3 denotes some of the quality of components internally. Below it is the Cypher DAC. That's the Cypher 2 Level 2. And then providing power and cleaning up that power is the Looking Glass 2 Level 2 power conditioner from Wells Audio. Cabling in this room is from our good friends at Cardus. It's Cardus Clear and Cardus Clear Beyond, I believe. And our speakers in this room are called Summit. They are from our Peaks series. It's a painstaking effort in trying to make wood fibers operate and behave as close to our aluminum enclosures as possible. We use extraordinarily dense material that's made from very small fibers with a huge resin content that's been squashed by hydraulic presses and then curved and kerfed internally and braced and braced and braced. We also have several cavities that have metamaterial absorption, which really deliver back to the cones almost no sound, and whatever comes back, it's about 1%, 2% of the original energy, is extraordinary wideband. Pair that with an 1.5-inch thick baffle and you have a very inert cabinet for a wood speaker. A great launching point for sound waves coming off of our cones there. This is a 3-way design, and it is the top of the line in the more affordable Peak series from us.